Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the language of love. Whether you're just starting to fall for someone or you've been with your partner for years, knowing the right words can make all the difference. We're going to unlock the secrets of love by exploring essential English phrases that will help you build stronger, more meaningful connections. So get ready to master the vocabulary that takes you from that first spark of infatuation all the way to lasting commitment. Let's start with the absolute foundation of expressing affection, the daily declarations. Saying "I love you" is powerful, and it's something that should be said often. It's the cornerstone of a loving relationship. But don't just say it out of habit. Make eye contact, say it with sincerity, and let your partner feel the weight of those 3 little words. You can also mix it up. Simple variations like "I love you so much" or "you know I love you," right? Can add a little extra warmth to the daily routine. Think about the best times to say it. May be first thing in the morning to start their day right, or last thing at night to ensure sweet dreams. It's these small, consistent affirmations that build a strong emotional foundation. Beyond the classic "I love you," there are so many ways to express your feelings. Let's talk about compliments. Genuine compliments can make your partner feel seen and appreciated. Instead of a generic "you look nice," try being more specific. For example, "that color looks incredible on you," or "I love the way you laugh." It completely lights up the room. Specific compliments show that you're paying attention to the little details that make them unique. Another great phrase is "I'm so proud of you." Use this when your partner achieves something big or small. It shows that you're their biggest supporter and that their successes are your successes too. These expressions of admiration and support are crucial for building each other up. Now, let's talk about gratitude. Showing appreciation for your partner is key to a healthy relationship. It's easy to take the people closest to us for granted. Simple phrases like "thank you for everything you do" can go a long way. Again, specificity makes it more impactful. Try saying "thank you so much for making dinner tonight. It was delicious and it really helped me relax after a long day." Or "I really appreciate you listening to me vent about work. It means a lot to have your support." Acknowledging their efforts and expressing gratitude shows that you do not take them for granted and you value their contributions to your life and your relationship. It fosters a cycle of positivity where both partners feel valued. Communication is more than just sweet nothings. It's also about navigating the tougher times. When you need to talk about your feelings, using the right phrases can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. A great way to start a difficult conversation is by using "I feel" statements. For example, instead of saying "you always ignore me," which can sound accusatory, try "I feel a little lonely when we don't get to spend quality time together." This focuses on your emotions rather than placing blame, opening the door for a more constructive conversation. Another helpful phrase is "can we talk about something?" It's a gentle way to signal that you have something important on your mind and you'd like their full attention. Learning to communicate your needs and feelings effectively is perhaps the most important skill in any relationship. What about those early stages of a relationship, when everything is new and exciting? This is the infatuation phase, or what some people call the honeymoon stage. There are some fun and flirty phrases you can use here. For example, "I can't stop thinking about you" is a classic for a reason. It's direct, sweet, and shows they're on your mind. You could also say, "I have a crush on you." It's a cute, slightly more casual way to express your budding feelings. As things get a bit more serious, you might find yourself saying, "I'm falling for you." This phrase perfectly captures that feeling of losing control and happily tumbling into love. These expressions help you navigate that exciting journey from just liking someone to truly starting to love them. As your relationship deepens, your vocabulary will evolve too. You move from "I have a crush on you" to phrases that signify a more serious commitment. A big one is "you're my person." This tells your partner that they are the one you turn to for everything, your rock, your confidant. It's a modern and incredibly meaningful way to express deep connection. Another beautiful phrase is "I can't imagine my life without you." This communicates just how integral they've become to your existence. And when you're ready for a major step, you might start using phrases like "I see a future with you." This opens up conversations about long-term plans and solidifies the idea that this is unjust a fling-it-s, the real deal. To keep the spark alive in a long-term relationship, you need to get creative. Repeating the same phrases over and over can sometimes make them lose their magic. So, how do you keep things fresh? Try writing them a little note with a phrase like, "Just wanted to say that loving you is the best part of my day." Or send a text out of the blue that says, "You still give me butterflies." You can also use more poetic language. How about "You are my sunshine on a cloudy day"? It's a little cliché, but when said with sincerity, it's incredibly romantic. The goal is to break the routine and surprise your partner with affection. It shows that you're still putting in the effort and that your love is still vibrant and exciting. Special occasions like anniversaries, birthdays, or Valentine's Day call for extra special language. These are the times to really pour your heart out. You can say something like, "These past 5 years with you have been the best years of my life." This acknowledges your shared history and expresses your happiness. For an anniversary, a beautiful phrase is, "I'd choose you all over again." It reaffirms your commitment and tells them that even with the ups and downs, you have no regret. For a birthday, you could say, "The world became a better place the day you were born." This is a grand, romantic statement that celebrates their very existence. Don't be afraid to be a little dramatic on these special days. It's your chance to make them feel like the most important person in the world. Let's not forget about physical affection and the words that go with it. Of course, actions speak louder than words, but combining them is even more powerful. When you're holding hands, you can whisper, "I love holding your hand." When you're cuddling on the couch, say, "This is my favorite place to be, right here with you." Simple statements that connect a physical act of love with a verbal confirmation can amplify the feeling of intimacy and closeness. After a kiss, saying "wow" or "I needed," that can make the moment even more special. It's about being present in the moment and verbalizing the positive feelings that your partner's touch evokes in you. To wrap it all up, the language of love is rich and varied. From the simple, daily "I love you" to creative compliments and deep declarations of commitment, the words you choose have the power to shape your relationship. The key is to be sincere, specific, and consistent. Pay attention to your partner, listen to their needs, and don't be afraid to express your own feelings openly and honestly. Mastering these phrases isn't about memorizing a script. It's about building a toolbox of expressions that allow you to communicate your love in a way that feels authentic to you and meaningful to your partner. Love is a language that everyone can learn to speak fluently. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these phrases help you build even stronger connections with the people you love. What are some of your favorite romantic phrases? Share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. See you next time.